What's right on?
Okay, so here is my audience. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
You're all adults, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure. Do you have your timer? Timer? Okay. Have you ever felt aches or pains? Have you ever imagined you'd live in a body that didn't have an ache or a pain and make you feel better? Do you wake up with pain, or do you feel it constantly throughout the day? Physical therapy vocation is a great opportunity to help and comfort yourself and others to live in a God-worthy body we all thrive for. In the minutes to come, I will discuss the physical therapy job. I will explain first that everyone on earth will experience some kind of pain in their life. It is a job that is thriving, and it is also a job that you will be able to interact with others in a way that God values. So first, I'd like to discuss that everyone in their lifetime will feel pain. My personal story, since the age of 24, I have felt a constant pain in my shoulder, my left shoulder. I've always carried all three of my babies in this hand when they were napping, carrying them through a crowd, or comforting them when they're crying. My husband has experienced lower back pain since about the age of 18. He cannot pinpoint exactly when the pain started, but he does know that it was probably caused in a 2-year span where he had 4 car accidents. The University of Maryland Medical Center states that 60 to 80% of Americans have lower back pain. It is the second most common question that they ask their doctors and that they go to the doctor for is how to get rid of their back pain. The back pain affects their spine's flexibility, strength, and stability. According to American Physical Therapy, and that'll bring me to my next point. According to the American Physical Therapy Association, Forbes ranked physical therapy as in the top 10 happiest jobs, only second to clergy and healthcare. The practices that you'll find physical therapists in are, I'll give you a list, but they're not limited to rehabilitation hospitals, nursing home, outpatient clinics, federal government research centers. You'll find physical therapy in many, many offices around the world that you wouldn't even believe that they were in. I'd like to show you a graph on how physical therapy will grow over the next 10 years. I've listed physical therapists and occupational therapists. They kind of go hand in hand. The current numbers for 2010 are listed here, and the projected numbers that you're going to have in 2020 is here. It has a growth of over 30% in every occupation. This vocation isn't going anywhere. There's going to be a higher need whenever we get older. Everyone's getting older. We're all going to experience some kind of pain and need these physical therapy therapists, the assistants, and the aides. Patients also benefit from physical therapy. Doctors are now prescribing physical therapy instead of surgery. They're finding that you're able to heal quicker with the physical therapy procedures than if actually going through surgery and having the stressful healing process of being cut open and having to heal those wounds. And most of the time you have to end up going to physical therapy after your surgery. So this brings me to my final point. It's an opportunity to interact with people in the way God values. Isaiah 57:18. I have seen his ways and will lead him. I will restore and comfort him. I believe that this is what physical therapists do for their patients. They restore, they comfort, and hopefully most of the time they heal their patients so they can feel better and live in a pain-free body. God values the love that we have for others. It is one of our 10 commandments. Love thy neighbor as thyself. If we can teach everyone to to bend and lift correctly, we're loving them as we would love ourselves to want to learn the same strategies. God is strong even though we aren't. We have to realize that even through our pain, our healing, and our healthy process, God is there through it all. So this brings me to my conclusion. The community has a need for physical therapists. Everyone in their life is going to experience pain. It is a thriving vocation. You can't go wrong with being in a job field of physical therapy. It's always going to be there. And it also gives you the opportunity to interact with people in a way that God values according to Scripture. So are you looking for a job that you're going to be happy in, it's very family oriented, and pleases, and is very rewarding on earth, and pleases God also? Maybe physical therapy is the job for you.